Thanks for watching Mando News here on AskMando.com, your online community for resort professionals. Well, this year's American Resort Development Association's Convention and Exposition is, of course, here again, and we were wondering what it takes to put it all together. On the phone with us now is Catherine Lacey, Vice President of Meetings and Conventions with ARDA. Catherine, thanks for taking a little time to talk to us, and to be honest with you, we're pleasantly surprised that you would have a couple of minutes to talk to us.
Well, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. It's always great to talk with you all and give everybody an overview of what's going on with our convention this year.
And it is right on top of us. How's it going so far?
Everything's great. Our numbers are looking great. Our hotel room block is looking great, and we're real excited to be back at the Venetian this year.
When did you start working on this year's convention?
We actually start working on the future year's convention almost immediately after the convention ends. So we started planning for this year in May of '07. We have about a month of downtime after the convention ends, and then we start our planning. Our meetings committee gets together in July of the summer and starts working on topic ideas and speaker suggestions, and then we start recruiting speakers from there, and the whole process sort of takes off and steamrolls through until January when we really get going with things.
How do you decide what topics and speakers to include?
Sure, we have a lot of different things that go into our speaker recruitment. We start out with our meetings committee. Each committee member, we've got 40 members of our committee, and each member is responsible for submitting 4 possible session topics. And most times they also submit possible speakers that go along with those topics. And we all get together in July at our planning meeting, and we go through every topic and work through what's viable, what's workable, what's not, and come up with different speakers that would lend themselves to the topic. Additionally, we have a place on our website where anybody can suggest a session, which is great feedback for us, and we're always looking for new session ideas, so we definitely encourage people to do that. Once we get those session ideas in, we present those to the meetings committee and again go through and figure out what would be a viable topic and what we can move forward with.
Anything new that those in attendance can expect this year?
We have a couple new things. One item particularly stands out. As everybody seems to be getting more involved in the green process and more environmentally conscious, we have a couple things going on at our convention this year that people will notice in our efforts to be more green. One is the way we're handling our handouts this year. In past years, many people will remember that we've given out full copies of speaker presentations at all of the sessions. This year we'll be doing something a little bit different where you'll be getting a condensed version of handouts, and the longer versions of PowerPoint presentations and things like that will be available online at our website afterwards. That's just one little thing that we're trying to do in an effort to be a little greener. Also in that same vein, we have 3 sessions about how to develop green and things of that nature, which I think are going to really be big hits this year at the show.
How many people does it take to put on an event like this?
We have 3 people full-time on staff here at ARDA whose job it is to work on the convention and the awards program throughout the year. It's myself, Amy Pepin, and Maria Elena. Additionally, we have a part-time person that works with us just through the convention season. And then we kind of look at the convention as everybody at ARDA, every employee of ARDA has a hand in it in some way, whether it's through their committees, through working the member services booth, or working registration. So really, even though there's 3 of us on staff in the meetings department, there's, I would say, 30 people really on staff for the convention that work the whole show.
Catherine, thanks again for your time. I know you need to get back to work.
Thank you so much.
Be sure to watch for our coverage from the convention right here on AskMando.com. I'm Brian Welch. We'll see you in Vegas.